Bienvenidos a esta nueva parada de Walkie and Talkie. Hoy estamos en Alaska, en el noroeste de Alaska, cerca del mar de Bering, en Hoopers Bay, con un proyecto que nos llamó mucho la atención. Pusimos en contacto con Alaska Wildlife Alliance, que es una organización que se dedica a ayudar a promocionar, a subvencionar proyectos que tienen que ver con la vida animal en Alaska. Y de los muchos proyectos que llevan a cabo, uno nos gustó muchísimo, nos llamó muchísimo la atención. No quiero desvelar mucho porque al final lo que quiero es que sean ellos mismos los que lo comenten, pero sí que tengo que decir que es un proyecto que se lleva a cabo para paliar los efectos del cambio climático sobre el delta del Yukón, que es un delta, creo que es el segundo después del Volga, el segundo más grande del mundo. Y para paliar los efectos del cambio climático lo que hicieron fue crear un proyecto poniéndose en contacto con la población nativa de Paimioth. Entonces, gracias a su cultura ancestral y a la forma de actuar que tienen, han creado un proyecto para intentar paliar los efectos del cambio climático en este espacio natural de Alaska. Por supuesto, nos pusimos en contacto con el Consejo Tribal de Paimioth para que nos lo explicaran. Quedamos en que íbamos a hacerlo en directo, porque de hecho la gracia es que estemos en directo hablando. Lo hicimos. Se nos cayó la conexión, claro, es que al final intentas tener wifi en el norte de Alaska, ya nos pasó en el Amazonas, es complicado, y tras varios intentos decidimos que era imposible hacerlo en tiempo real. Así que les pedimos que por favor nos hicieran un vídeo, que fueran, aparte de un frío que pela, que fueran al norte con sus motos de nieve y filmaran y nos explicaran el proyecto. Así que hoy no vamos a tener la conexión en directo con Hoopers Bay, pero a continuación tenemos un vídeo que nos han preparado para que conozcamos el proyecto de primera mano. Tenemos a Agatha Napoleon, que es la miembro y casi diría la cabeza del Consejo del Pueblo de Paimioth, que nos va a explicar en qué consiste este proyecto. Agatha, there you go.
Agatha Napoleon. I'm from Recuperación. I am Inuit, Yupik Eskimo, not Eskimo, I am Inuit. I Yupik originally from this village, Recuperación. I've been living here the majority of my life. While living here, I live the subsistence lifestyle, and that is collecting and gathering natural resources from the area, and that would include fish, the different variety of fish, and the birds, the shorebirds, eggs, the vegetables, the berries. We live in a very, very rich environment. A local power company installed these windmills for provide energy to our village. This is the bridge that led into the hills. It was wiped out by Typhoon Merva, and behind are the Espinock Mountains. We hope that one day that the people that own land up there will provide some space so that Hooper Bay can relocate and be safe. This is that particular mountain, the dark one in front, where we hope to relocate. It's called Wyoming, and that's where my dad's family came from. But this is all behind Hooper Bay. This is Jacob Long getting water from Bone Lake. I guess the water, the salt that permeated the water had been filtered through the sand. This is Hooper Bay from a distance from Newbrook, the old village site. And this is our environment. That's the bay. These are the dunes. And this here is the old village. And there's the Bering Sea. There were once dunes lining the bay, but they've been washed away by the annual floods. And there is Jacob Long getting water here. And this is Billy here, our intern. for this project. These are the dunes. And this is once our freshwater pond. It's called Bone Lake. And behind it is the old village of Hooper Bay called Novumate. It's located in the Yukon-Kuskokwim Peninsula National Wildlife Refuge. Again, it's the breeding grounds for waterfowl, for geese, ducks, shorebirds, seabirds, all kinds of birds. It's the area is abundant in wildlife and in beauty. It's beautiful. It's located south of Dow Point, and it's a beautiful place. It's headed history. This is just a little part of our environment. My favorite parts about Hooper Bay, this is my favorite place, the dunes. I grew up here. I visited this place hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, winter, spring, summer, fall, for various reasons. That's where Hooper Bay located is at. It's the best place on the planet. Climate change has been far to our coastline. And then in addition to that, we now have to deal with sinkholes. We have to deal with spillage that are forming. We have to deal with changing the bay channels, the river channels, in the bay and in the ocean. We have to deal with all of that. Everything is changing. And then because of climate change, we also have, other than our native plants, we also have invasive plants coming in. We have invasive little creatures. We have big creatures, and bugs. That's what climate change is doing to our environment. Once upon a time, we did not have wolves. We did not have moose. But now we have all of those creatures. We also, further behind us in the Espanoff Mountains, we have wolverine. And we've never had wolverine before. Climate change. Its adverse effects are horrible. The seasons come early. The seasons come later. You never know what to expect. So snow finally came. It's November. Normally snow comes in early October. It doesn't happen. We just finally got snow. But we don't know when to go out for berry camping. We go a lot earlier than we normally do. The geese come in earlier than they normally do. They lay eggs. So all of our regular cycle of harvesting, we've had to move that up like about a month. And for some of us that are away, we either come to Hooper Bay too late or too soon. But it's done a lot. The adverse effects of climate change are very obvious. I thought for sure, we would just read about them in science magazines, that it would never impact their area, but we are right smack in the middle of living through climate change. It is not good. We're trying to adapt. And I think we're doing pretty good adapting. The only thing that we have not done well is getting ready for the storms. The storm surges are awful. We had a typhoon last fall coming to Hooper Bay and wipe out a couple of houses. It also made new swingers in our area. And the sinkholes back in the hills are very obvious. and it's wreaking havoc. Since we live along the coast, we know that we have walruses, whales, a variety of seals, the variety of fish, salmon being the most prized fish because we literally live off salmon all year round. Mainstream America has infiltrated into our lifestyle. We have changed. Here I am wearing an Eddie Bauer down coat, snow pants, rubber boots, insulated rubber boots. I can see better now. They brought good things. I can see better because we now have doctors that let us know you need glasses. But hopefully, and for our grandkids, hopefully they are learned enough that they learn enough about the adverse changes that are happening and that they educate themselves on it in the Western way and in our traditional lifestyle and do their best to adapt to these changes. It would be very sad if they didn't, because they will start. They literally will start. We don't, our cash economy doesn't provide enough so that we rely completely on what the store brings in. So, it's sad, and it's also, we are also very hopeful that that our lives will not change, even if we are relocated, that we continue to live as we have for thousands of years. Because it's a beautiful people, it's a beautiful lifestyle, and I love these people. We love each other. We want only the best for each other. Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you, Agatha, for your time and for your effort. Gracias, Agatha, porque el vídeo realmente es una maravilla. Sabemos el esfuerzo. Como habéis visto, Billy, el cámara, arriba y abajo, pasando frío. Complicado. También disculpas por el sonido, porque hay viento. Bueno, es lo que tiene. Al final, las condiciones meteorológicas son las que son, pero hemos podido ver un proyecto que tiene todo el sentido del mundo. ¿Qué vamos a hacer a partir de ahora? ¿Hacia dónde vamos? Bueno, estamos en Alaska, así que la idea sería cruzar, cambiar de continente para encarar esta recta final para de vuelta a España en Walkie and Talkie. Y yo creo que la idea sería saltar a Australia. Vamos a hacer aquí, hacen falta pasos. Bueno, el mar no va a contar mucho, pero vamos a saltar a Australia para nuestra siguiente parada de Walkie and Talkie. Espero que os haya gustado y os esperamos en nuestra siguiente parada. Muchas gracias.